everyone. Welcome. Hi. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome to my Ancestor Oracle page. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I had to take a minute. Once you put yourself out there, all kinds comes back, and not all of it was good, and I had to get rid of a lot of energy vampires, haters, and such trying to ruin my channel. But anyway, they gone. So I'm back, and I want to do a reading for today, which is 1/11/2020. 2020. What I've been getting for 2020. It's like hindsight is 2020. All that shit that went on in the past was all prepared us to where we are right now, and it's like we need to get on it. It's time to get on our mothership connection and be about our business, be about as if you were a religious person, be about our king, our queen's business, our creator's business, which is for us to create and be whatever we have a passion to be. If you have a passion to pick grass, seriously, to just go out there and pick a billion blades of grass and that makes you content and happy, go and do that. Who cares what people think? That's where we're at. Who gives a damn? Excuse my language. Who gives a damn? So I'm going to pull a card from my Blue Messiah deck for the energy of today. And the first, I love this breakdown. I got to turn that up a little bit. I'm feeling it. There we go. Swing down, sweet just let me rise. Anybody has this on vinyl and would like to donate it to Ancestor Oracle, I am open. If anybody has any soul, funk, R&B on vinyl that they'd like to donate to Ancestor Oracle, I am open. Anyway, let me turn this down. I'm going to pull a card for us. The energy of today is like, Spirit is like, don't talk about it, be about it. Now it's like you've said all these things that you are, but if you haven't really been living in your purpose, this is the year to do that. And those that aren't doing that, you're going to have a hard time these next shift coming through. There's a lot going on right now. A lot, the spiritual war is won on the other side, but as far as in this world, it's playing out and everybody's fighting. Some people want us to be in fear. Some people want us to fight with love. And when you fight with love, doesn't necessarily mean that you are turning the other cheek. If you're fighting with love and your love is righteous, like righteousness for you, what you feel is right. You're fighting for what you feel is right. Nobody can really combat that, but there's what's right, and then there's the truth. And a lot of us, not a lot, all of us have not been being told the truth from either sides of the coin. So take that how it resonates. Don't give in to the fear, because the fear is what feeds this fire, and that's what's been feeding this lies and this corruption and all this shit that's been going on. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Don't give into that shit. That's what they want. Don't give into it. I'm just throw that out there. I'm not saying you gotta walk around with rose-colored glasses on. I mean, be about your business and know, watch your back. Don't be no dummy. But no, it's not. Not everything is what's being presented. Not everything is what's being presented. So I'm gonna pull one card for the collective energy of anybody that watches this today. Hopefully it resonates with y'all and y'all are well on this 1/11/2020. Bam. One card from that card wants to come out. There it is. And I bet you that's a self-love card, because every time I was shuffling, it kept coming up. I kept seeing it at the bottom of the deck. Blue Messiah. That's that light within. That light within needs to shine. It's like been contained in this source, and now it's time for it to expand and shine. That energy is on the planet where, we're not asking no questions and ain't taking no excuses. Oh, those of us that are in the light and know what we're here for and know our purpose are about to get on it. And if you're not about to get on it, then you weren't in that class. You weren't part of that class. I'll just throw that out there. And it's not meaning it in a bad way. Not meaning it in a bad way at all. Like, oh, I'm better than you because I've decided to do that. No, not at all. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's on their own lane, getting to the same place. So I shouldn't have said that you weren't in that class. You weren't in that car. I'll put it that way. You weren't in that car. You were in a car, but you weren't in that car. Okay. See, I knew it. Self-love. And as this card is coming up, James Brown is playing in the background, so I can feel James Brown's energy. And yes, as a medium, I connect with anybody that's crossed over, whether they were a celebrity here or on Venus. I can connect with their energy if they decide to come through. And I know James Brown's energy, and I connect with his energy quite a bit. And he is like, don't, this song's called Mother Popcorn. So it's, so this, and I'm what I'm getting from this song, it's like I'm picturing those old school, I don't know, some of you millennials might not even have seen an old school popcorn maker, but old school popcorn makers, you put the seeds in and then it would it was like the foundation, and then it would pop all this popcorn, but it would like overflow, so you need a bowl for all of it to fall into. So it's like that energy of the mother creator source, God masculine source, has coming together, and all this popcorn that it has created is gotta be a mother for me. Yeah, all the popcorn that maker created is about to like blow up. Like that energy is about to like really I'm gonna stop this because I feel he's not letting me. I feel James Brown's energy here. When James comes in, James is very dominant and very sure, very dominant and very, very sure of himself. So that's how we are to be feeling about us as for 2020. That is the 111 message. We are got to, if it's not something that's going to excel us on our path, if it's not something that's going to make our heart sing, that we are not to be doing that. Period. Who cares if it doesn't make sense to the real world? If it makes sense to you, then you do it. I'm gonna read this self-love card. And James, can I turn this? Pause it now. See, couldn't pause it before. I just needed to get that out. So I'm self-love. Self-love, 25. That might stand out for somebody. Those numbers, 2 and 5. Which in numerology turns into a 7, which is a very mystical number. So let's read what this says. And thank you, James, for your bombardment of my reading. He's like, we're gonna have George playing. You can't have George Clinton in Parliament playing without James. James invented the funk. Anytime I give any kind of homage to any other musician or funk player, he's got to remind me he was the first one on the one. So I get it. I got it. Anyway, self-love. The deeper you love yourself, the more the universe will affirm your worth. So the more you love yourself, the more the things that you love will come to you. Love is a universal language throughout the cosmos, aligned with the creative process of manifestation. It is a living energy that moves through everything. Self-love is the key to unlocking the power of the universal love. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel love from others. By seeing your value, knowing your worth, and embracing the many aspects of yourself, the universe reflects back to you the love that is in your heart. By having this unconditional love and deep acceptance for yourself, you transform into a powerful source of magnetic energy that attracts opportunities, prosperity, and divine relationships. Not only does self-love increase your magnetic power, it also physically impacts your health. By sending loving thoughts to your body, you create amazing shifts on a molecular level and boosts your body's immune system. Dancing also helps. This is what James wants you to know. So if you put on I Feel Good, or I Got Ants in My Pants, what is it? Lick and Stick, that will help you boost your vibration and your energy and your connection with Source and Earth. Are there any areas within you that could do with more love, dear ones? If yes, it is time to increase your levels of love to these areas with understanding and compassion. Go now, shower yourself with this love, and the universe, in turn, will shower its... Let me read this again. Go now and shower yourself with love, and the universe, in turn, will shower its infinite blessings back to you. And then it gives us an exercise to do. And it says, look in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love you. Love and acceptance from others starts with love and acceptance of you. And then you can say the affirmation to yourself. The light in my heart continues to expand as I continue to unconditionally love all aspects of myself. Go out. Be great, y'all. Love yourself. Have a great 11/11/2020.